Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and to the Manchester United rebuild. We're on episode 7 now and we've got a big game today. 3 games against Manchester City, 2 in the Carabao Cup semi-final, so a chance for a trophy to get into the final, and the home game in the Premier League. So 3 games in a row against Manchester City, starting off in the Carabao Cup for a chance in the final against either Newcastle or Arsenal. They drew their first leg 1-1 at Arsenal. But guys, if you are enjoying the series, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, all that good stuff. I really appreciate all the support. So 3 games against Manchester City in this episode. As I say, starting off in the Carabao Cup at home in the first leg. Of course, we did beat them away earlier on in the season in the league. I've just gone past it, 1-0. Rashford with that goal. The only issue today in this team, as you can see, a few yellow cards. So if Højlund, McTominay, Shaw, we've got Maguire, but he's not on the bench today. If either of those get a yellow card, they'll be banned for the return fixture in the away leg. And also, you've got the Africa Cup of Nations going on at the same time. So Onana, Amrabat, Hannibal and Osimhen, especially Onana and Osimhen, key players, are out, not be able to play. So we've got a weakened side. Martial with an injury as well. As you've seen in previous episodes, we've got loads of injuries because we've had loads of games back-to-back for weeks, pretty much since November, December time. Loads of games back-to-back. So, home to Manchester City, first game of the episode. We're looking for a win here. I'm going a bit more attacking for this game. Hopefully pick up a win. As you see, we're going a bit more attacking with the tactics. Hopefully we can get a win here to take the pressure off the second leg away from home. Quite a strong lineup still. Of course, we're missing a few key players. But this hopefully we can get a result here. As long as we don't lose and we're in it for the second leg, we'll be happy. We're still in all 4 competitions, remember. Still in the FA Cup, still in the Champions League. We've got Atletico Madrid in the round of 16. So we're still in that. We're second in the league behind City, but they're a few points ahead and have a few games in hand. They get the first chance there. We're nearly at half-time. Not many chances so far. We're yet to have a shot on target, but we had more possession, which is good. So half-time, not much happening. Still 0-0. We'll keep the team as it is. I haven't played this save for a while, guys. Of course, this was all going on the new channel. So if you have come across from the MadFat channel, thank you very much. If you wouldn't mind subscribing if you haven't already, I really appreciate it. We try and get these episodes out daily. So you have a video every day on this Manchester United rebuild. So make sure you subscribe to see those. We're in the 70th minute now. Maybe time to make some substitutions. McTominay and Shaw have both got a yellow in his cards, so that neither of those will be able to play in the second leg, which is annoying. Maybe we will take Højlund off. We'll put Barcola, one of our new loan signings, up front. Not much else we could probably do. Maybe put Mount on for Fernandes, just because his energy is a bit low. Same with Varane, but we'll keep him on. Don't want to concede any late goals. Maybe Garnacho. For Anthony, a bit more pace and fresh legs up top. We'll go for that. 20 minutes to go in this game. McTominay and Shaw both be suspended for the other semi-final. 10 minutes to go. We've got a chance here. Shot on target. Nothing come of that. No goal. That's our first shot on target of the game, though. So it looks like we're going to finish 0-0. It's a 0-0 first leg. Not too bad. Not a loss. So it could be worse, but we ideally would have wanted to win that game. So we're going into the second leg against Manchester City. We've got Fulham in the FA Cup 4th round. But into the second leg against Man City, so I'll see you then for that one. Okay, guys, into the second leg against Manchester City in the Carabao Cup semi-final. 0-0 first leg. As you see, we've got loads of suspension, of course. Shaw and McTominay are now suspended for this game after those yellow cards. If Wan-Bissaka gets a yellow or Højlund's on the bench for this game, but if either of those get a yellow card, then they'll be banned for the final if we do make it. But this is the team that we're running with. We've gone a bit more defensive, counter-attacking, the same tactics that we used against City in the league when we won that game at the Etihad. But let me just actually check. I'm not sure if does away goals count in this game. I'm not sure if away goals count. Let's see if I can see. I'm not sure if they do. But let's get into the game. That's annoying that we don't know. But as long as we don't lose, as long as we get a draw, we'll be okay. As long as we get a draw and we go to penalties, we'll take penalties. Away to Manchester City, 0-0 on aggregate. As long as we do not lose, we're happy. Of course, we're happy with penalties. Looks like they scored there, but disallowed. Sane with a chance. Man City starting much more dominating than the first leg. So we've seen that one out. Another chance. Garnacho on the counter into Rashford. Anthony with a shot as well. Nothing come of that. So there's another chance on the counter. Rashford. It's gone back to Malacia. Nothing of that again. Now a chance for City is probably a goal coming. But half-time, okay, 0-0 at half-time. Few players frustrated, but we're playing well. Eriksen and Mount focused and ready. Might have to come on in the second half, but at the moment we'll keep it satisfied. We are playing well. We're not losing. Still 0-0, so 3 halves. 3/4 of the way through this semi-final tie. No goals as yet. Is that a penalty? Well, it's not going to be a penalty, is it? Outside the box. Fernandes. It could be a 1-0 here. There's a few more chances in this game. We're dominating possession again. Haaland's injured. If he's come off, that's a good result for us. It's an attacking threat gone. We're just going to make some substitutions now. Marcus Antonio has been quite well actually in there, but we'll put Eriksen on. A bit more experience. Is it worth... I think it would be better off keeping Fernandes on. We've got Brennan Johnson and Barcola on the bench that we could bring on. But I think at the moment we'll keep that as it is. We don't want to mess around too much with the team. 20 minutes to go. We've got a free kick. Fernandes. Nothing. Alvarez. Good save from us backup keeper. Remember, we've not gone on earner for this game. 10 minutes to go. Chance for Man City. And it's a goal. Alvarez. Oh dear. 12 minutes to bring us back. I told you, 1-0. You could feel a goal coming. So many more chances in this game. We're going to have to go a bit more attacking now. Who can we bring on? Mount. Go like that. Barcola. For Garnacho. So I'm just going to mess around with this team a little bit. We'll bring Højlund on. Fernandes is tired, so we've dropped him back a little bit. We need to go much more attacking now. Just change a few of these roles around. Malacia looking tired. We'll bring Reguilon on. And then, of course, we'll go attacking fast. Take the time wasting off. We could end up conceding another goal here, but we need to go for it. A cup game. Semi-final. 10 minutes left to get a goal and to take it to penalties. Come on. 5 minutes left now. Can we get another chance? Here we go. It's nicked off us. Alvarez, and he wraps it up 2-0. So we had to go attacking, but end up catching us on the counter. So we're out of the Carabao Cup. Manchester City. We wasn't expected to win this tie, but it was close. We took it right to the end. But we're out of the first competition. We'll see who won out of Newcastle and Arsenal. Let's just go to the fixtures. So Arsenal ended up beating Newcastle in extra time. But there we are. We've lost to City. Now we've got to play them in the league. We are at home this time. Oh no, it's changed to Fulham. We've got an FA Cup game first. So I'll play that FA Cup game and I'll come back to you for the other home game against Manchester City. Okay, guys, into the third and final game of this episode. The fourth game against Manchester City this season. We're at home. So far, we've won one, drew one, and lost one against City. So here's our chance to do the double over them in the league. We must win this game as well. If we look at the league table, Manchester City are currently first, and we're in second. We're 5 points behind, and City have a game in hand, and they've got the better goal difference. So if we can win this game, we go just 2 points behind. And of course, they still got a game in hand. But if we lose, they go 8 points clear of us. So we need to win this game, especially to solidify our spot in that top four. And we also had the FA Cup game against Fulham, which we won that game. We came from behind twice. A couple late goals, Højlund and Rashford. So we did get through into the FA Cup. And we also had the draw of the FA Cup. We are away to Coventry. And also, Manchester City play Arsenal. So Chelsea are out. Arsenal are out. Not Arsenal, sorry. Liverpool are out. So we've got a good chance. Arsenal and City, one of those will be out. We'll secretly be hoping for an Arsenal win. But we've got Coventry away, so hopefully we can get through that round and get into the quarter-finals, of course. But final game against City. Focus our attention on this. We're going a bit more attacking. Of course, we need a win. Rashford and Højlund's energy are quite low. But hopefully we can get through the game with them. So let's get into the game. This is our lineup. As you can see, we've got Onana back. We're still without Osimhen. He's in the semi-finals of the Africa Cup of Nations. Of course, Man City is still without Haaland, which was nice to see. Well, not nice, but he did get injured against our last game against us, if you remember. So it looks like he's still injured, but we're giving away another penalty. We gave away a penalty against Fulham. And it's scored. Bernardo Silva slots it away. So 1-0 down already. As we're not expecting to win the league. I don't think we'll win the league. Højlund with a goal. Come on. Nice goal there. Good finish. If we can push the league, that would be very nice. Wan-Bissaka is off. Not ideal at all. At all. I think we bring Rashford off because his energy is looking too low. Or sticks, or do we keep Fernandes? Difficult choice. We'll just keep Fernandes on the wing for now. We'll take the tempo down a bit. Not ideal. Wan-Bissaka is off. Down to 10 men. Still a long way of this game to go as well. We've got a chance here though. Fernandes. He's on a yellow. He misses that free kick. Man City dominate possession as well, and they've scored again from a corner. 68 possession for City as well. We get another chance for the end of the half. Doesn't look like it. It's a half time with 2-1 down. Højlund energy's low. Wan-Bissaka sent off. Rashford we've had to bring off. Mount and Eriksen look ready. Maybe we put Mount on over there. Bruno's on a yellow. Shaw's on a yellow. He's been playing rubbish the last few games as well. We'll bring Martial on. So 3 subs at half time. Only leaves us with 1 sub. The team's a mess. The team is an absolute mess. Second half then. We need to get a point at least. If not, we're not winning the title at all. Title's pretty much gone. We're just hoping for top 4. Hopefully an FA Cup run. And Champions League, of course. We're out of the Carabao Cup to City. So half an hour to go. Can we get a goal? City with no chance. Alvarez, he scores again. He loves scoring against us. Doesn't matter that Haaland's gone. They've still got Alvarez. Not much we can do here. The game's pretty much gone. It's not the best results, of course. I was hoping to at least get 1 win. We beat them at their ground earlier in the league, so we can take that at least. But we have got a penalty, so maybe a late comeback. Martial. 3-2, 5 minutes to go. Can we get an equaliser? 2 more minutes. Considering we're a man down. Oh, nearly there. Considering we're a man down pretty much the whole game. Players are tired. We haven't got a full team. Of course, injuries and players away. Only 3-2. Not too bad. But a loss nevertheless. 1-0 or 10-0 is still a loss. So a loss against City. Let's have a look how it puts us in the league. Of course, Wan-Bissaka is now banned for a match. Next up, we've got Forest in a couple of days as well, so the games still keep on coming. Premier League, Manchester City now go 8 points clear with a game in hand, so it looks like they're going to run away with the league. We're still in second though. We've got a point ahead of Chelsea and Arsenal, 4 points ahead of Liverpool, so hopefully we can secure that top 4. We're only just halfway through the season though, so still a long way to go. Of course, we're still in the FA Cup. Still in the Champions League, which we'll see next episode against Atletico Madrid. So make sure you subscribe to see that next episode. We've got games against Atletico Madrid. We'll probably play that round. We've got Coventry in the FA Cup for a chance in the quarterfinals. So hopefully we can get a trophy this season. We weren't expecting one at the start, but if we take one, if we can get one, we'll be very happy with that. Champions League as well, we'll see how far we can go and hopefully get top 4 in the Premier League. We're coming towards the end of the season now and we'll be going into season 2. But if you are still watching, just leave a comment. What should we put in the comments? We'll put AWB. He got sent off. Just put AWB, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. In the comments, if you are still watching, I really greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next episode.